The next question is, give me an example of how you deal with ad hoc requests coming from nowhere. For more interview questions, please go to our website at bowsy8.com. Here's a good answer. In a previous role, my team was responsible for an internal analytics platform used across the company. One afternoon, I received a direct message from a senior executive with an urgent request for a custom data report that was not available through the existing dashboard. This request came with no prior notice and was needed for a high-profile board presentation the next morning. It caught us off guard as we were deep into a sprint focused on delivering key features for the platform. My first step was to assess the urgency and impact of the request. I quickly arranged a 10-minute call with the executive to clarify the scope, the data requirements, and the deadline. Understanding that this was critical for the board meeting, I determined it was worth prioritizing. To handle this without derailing our planned sprint goals, I reviewed the team's current workload and identified a senior engineer who was wrapping up a task with lower priority. I reassigned them to tackle the report immediately, ensuring they had the full context and the data access needed to complete the work efficiently. Meanwhile, I communicated transparently with the rest of the team, explaining the situation and minor adjustments to deadlines for other tasks. I also set expectations with the executive, highlighting the complexity of the data extraction and the achievable deliverables within the given timeframe. By working collaboratively, the engineer delivered the custom report by the evening, exceeding expectations. I followed up to ensure it served its purpose in the board meeting, which it did. After the incident, I reflected on how to manage similar situations more effectively. I introduced a lightweight ad hoc request process requiring stakeholders to fill out a quick form detailing urgency, impact, and context. This process helped us triage requests more effectively, minimizing last-minute disruptions and setting clear boundaries for requests that could wait. Why does this work? 1. Shows proactive problem solving. The response demonstrates a thoughtful approach to an unplanned, high-priority request, balancing immediate needs with the team's ongoing work. 2. Highlights leadership in action. It reflects how you took ownership, delegated strategically, and communicated transparently with both your team and the stakeholder to achieve a successful outcome. 3. Focuses on outcomes. The example highlights the successful delivery of the report and positive feedback from the executive, emphasizing your ability to deliver results under pressure. 4. Addresses continuous improvement. By introducing a process to manage future ad hoc requests, you showcase a forward-thinking mindset that aims to improve team efficiency and reduce similar disruptions. 5. Tangible impact. The story not only resolves the issue at hand, but also strengthens the team's operational processes, which is a hallmark of strong leadership. What you should avoid. 1. Dismissing the request. Avoid suggesting you ignored the ad hoc request or deemed it unimportant without investigating its urgency and potential impact. 2. Overburdening your team. Saying you forced the entire team to work overtime or compromise the quality of sprint goals reflects poorly on resource management skills. 3. No stakeholder engagement. Skipping steps like clarifying the request or setting expectations with the stakeholder might indicate a lack of thoroughness or communication. 4. Criticizing the stakeholder. Avoid framing the requester as unprepared or blaming them for creating the disruption, as this can reflect poorly on your ability to manage relationships. 5. No reflection or process improvement. Concluding the story without addressing lessons learned or steps taken to prevent similar challenges can make your leadership appear reactive rather than strategic. Thanks for watching. For more tech interview questions, please go to our website at bowsy8.com.